Hey, me I said that you know, say I keep represent to the fullest, you know what I mean? It's global. Everything lock in to the fullest. Out there upon them. Beat.
Yeah, people, bless upon yourself. So today we are going to read about a song back in the 90s where shake up God knows. Shake parliament like earthquake and left politicians in a turmoil. And I'm going to also tell you why BountyKiller said no to Edward Seaga. See? But before we get into it, I'm going to read on a quote from Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey said this: "A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots." Let me say it again. A people without a knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. Now, watch a reason here. You see, if you never experience going to the shop and can only afford quarter bread, you're not going to appreciate that song. You see, if you don't know what it is like to go to the shop and can only afford quarter stick or half stick of butter, you're not going to appreciate this song. You see, if you don't know what it is like not to be able to afford electricity, so the only thing you know is buckle torch and lamp, you're not going to appreciate that song. You see, if you don't know what it is like for one tin of mackerel share for 10 people, you're not going to appreciate that song. You see, if you don't know what it is like to carry water from pipe or river in a jug and bucket because you can't afford running water in your house, you're not going to appreciate that song. If you don't know what it is like to have only one pair of shoes, all purpose, it have where you go school, it have where you go church, and everywhere else you go. And when you not go out, you walk barefoot. God bless you if you have somebody a foreign where you can draw your foot on a piece of paper and send it go give them. And them send our shoes come give you. If you can't relate to that, you're not going to appreciate that song. Because we are now living in a time where it seems like we forget our history. We are living in a time when politicians can sell out the beaches them and privatize them. Big up Steve Marley who has spearhead the fight so that we can have access to our beaches. We are living in a time when politicians give themselves 200 and 300% raise. And a demonstration is organized at Emancipation Park and few people turn out. Now, it's one of two things. It's either we alright with what go on and we're satisfied with what is happening in the country, or as Tanya Stephen said, we're spineless and weak.
Uno get on a tech. If uno not willing to put up with this shit, it cannot fucking happen. But every time someone we talk, uno say we chat too much, I wanna expect we fi talk for uno. Uno need to get up and make uno bumbuckler voices heard. And that uno need to do. Because every single one of uno my book say yes, keep doing it. But none of uno know stand upside away and do it. Uno are some pussy, uno weak, uno spineless.
Some me don't know about uno. But me remember going to the shop and can only afford to buy half a bread or a quarter of bread. Me remember going to the shop and can only afford to buy big gilla oil or half gilla oil in our little soda bottle. So it look like we forget where we are come from. And let me say this, if you watch this and you're born in Jamaica where you can't identify with nothing where I say little while, give thanks. And me could have mentioned a lot more things, but me just want the video to be concise. We don't have to go through everything. We just want to give people an idea of what things were like back in the 80s, back in the 90s coming up. Now, back in the 90s, when the People's National Party was in power, led by Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, 1995, a youth named BountyKiller, Rodney Price, do a song we shake up the whole of Parliament. We left them in a confusion and turmoil because the masses of the people could identify with the BountyKiller sing about. See, when you listen to the song, we shake up Parliament. Me I go play the song where them tell the radio station them say, don't play. Because this song too powerful. And who sing that song? I wish you do that song. And where him come from? Ban him. We don't want to hear him on the radio. We don't listen to the song. Poor people fed up. Poor people fed up. They are freed up. They make poor people surrounded by future. So we walk the we want the collect long and we got some here about to see you. What else can Tanya? And now they want to claim such a council. To the kings of kings, the lion from Judah, the boy won't conquer. Put them a cocoa down in the flames and water. To them system check up, them shake up, they will pick me boss. To your system check up, all everything they get to use it now. Some lost their roots and pick up them culture. Serious as me born to take me for any joker. Me no play them casino, me no play them poker. Them have to destroy me with it. Brother, it's just like a damn barracuda. Never leave run it with a fine piece. With them hot gal, yeah. You go hem poor with a pizza. Tell me fed up. Pull up. That was the song. We shake up the whole of Parliament. That was the song that solidified that BountyKiller was the poor people governor, the ghetto gladiator. Killer fight the struggle before you have IG and Facebook and TikTok, where people are doing it for likes. A long time Rodney Price a fight the struggle for poor people. And that's why him have so much respect. Some no one man thinks that we are give Killer no respect where him no deserve. According to encyclopedia.com, Edward Seaga at one point wanted to use this song as a part of his campaign. And BountyKiller said, no, a poor people something. As Everton Blender said, Ghetto people song, only them can sing this one. So I'm going to read an excerpt now from the article to prove what I say. See, listen, it says, although many of his singles were banished from Jamaican radio, probably because of their political content. For example, his song Down in the Ghetto questioned the origins of destructive forces in the community and implies government conspiracy. Who give the guns? Who give the crack? No one to take the blame. The Jamaican politician / activist Edward Seaga even wanted to use BountyKiller song Fed Up from my experience in his election campaign. But BountyKiller refused. Edward Seaga wanted to use Poor People Fed Up as a part-time campaign, and Bounty said no, poor people something. Now watch this again. In our Dancehall Mag article titled Kurt Riley urges BountyKiller never to apologize for look into my eyes, poor people fed up. This is what Kurt Riley said. At Drum Godzilla, don't ever apologize for songs like Fed Up and Look Into My Eyes. As a DJ, it was my honor to hear someone speak for the voiceless, unseen, and unheard, even though society told the rulers of radio to ban both songs and more. So when you hear some little artists come and chat up their mouth, you make them know, say BountyKiller legacy is untouchable. BountyKiller pay him dues long before you have YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and Instagram where people look likes. BountyKiller fight the struggles for poor people. But as me say, it look like Jamaica now fight no struggles again. It look like everybody alright. Or is it that we're spineless and weak, as Tanya Stevens said? Until we hold our next reasoning. Bless up. Peace.